Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived 3 days later. Nope, 5 days later. 5 days later, probably, if I'm being not generous. How do I, it's a lot. Very loud, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Yes, we have gotten the yo-yos finally to drop. I think we covered that in, actually, did we? No, we haven't. No, yeah, someone dropped me the yo-yo. I played with it, and then it finally dropped for me. The yo-yo dropped for me, by the way. Yeah. So you know how our plan was to do that quest to basically get us. We have to like pick up 500 mushrooms in the Tower of Barbs, and then we get 10 death bags or gold, which is one of the things that it can drop from. In those 10 death bags, I got 2 blueprints. Still not great, but one of them was the, of course, yo-yo. So I'm happy about that. Now. I don't know if I made a goof by investing in this so much. I think I'll grow on me. I still haven't dedicated like a lot of time. I think I want to get to a +5 one so that it really sits with me that I gotta get this up to max tier, because again, the problems I mentioned in the previous video with the yo-yo are still very real. Again, maybe some of you guys have commented on it yet. I haven't uploaded it yet, so unfortunately I can't read those, but yes, I think like anything that's ranged, it falls apart when the AI is the AI, which is or at least a smart AI, where it just knows when you attack. Like the minute I hit the button, it communicates that with the AI and it just moves. Sometimes you can throw them off just because I'm not sure if they're programmed to be that way to where they get thrown off, or if they're just like, nope, fuck you, and they're just stupid. I don't know. Regardless, I still haven't gotten to the point where I am really comfortable with them, although I do think the combination that I'm going to be using and that I'm extremely excited for is these two in combination. So this is something I kind of touched on the very end of the last video, but if you could do this, boom, which gives us a pretty good amount of distance. I think we're right here, and if we hit back, yeah, we're right there, and then we have a pretty good amount of distance that we clear from that. So that puts us in the perfect company to reclaim that strength with that. So if we go back and then use this to quickly reclaim our distance, I think that could work pretty good in tandem. Or if we just do this and then throw this and then hit once like that, that's a pretty fast attack combination that I don't know how the AI will respond to it. We are not going to be testing that today. We are just basically going to be testing the yo-yo that I've leveled up in the tower just with basic ass enemies, because it is good against enemies that are not armored. Or no, it's good against enemies that are armored. It's not good against enemies that see what you're doing in the future and react to it. AI haters is what they're called. People that you'll fight in Tangaku, I don't think it's really good for them. Or at least what you want to do with the weapon. So what you want to do with the weapon is get this going right here. This perfect like sweet spot, unless I'm mistaken, that's where you want. But that happens regardless of like where you're at. So if I'm here and I activate this, yeah, it goes through walls. So you see, like an enemy could be right where this tanker is and be completely fine. So yeah. So again, I do want to test some things in this video that I'm curious about. Whereas, like, if you just do this. Oh, weird! I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I thought this would be okay. Oh fuck! I thought you could do both. Bang, bang. Oh, no, I guess I could only do it with the Jackal because it wasn't technically the same yo-yo. Shitty. Yeah, the Jackal yo-yo where it could go bang, 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 bang. It didn't work. Shitty. I guess this one does it. So if you get the Brutal yo-yo and the Jackal yo-yo, I bet you could do that thing I wanted to do, which was this. Attack. And then attack. But it was quite quick. So you could basically just use the opening attack and not the following one. Although I do feel like that can end quite quickly. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's shitty because again, I really wanted to test that. And you can do that. You're breaking the durability though quite a bit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and just fuck up Cohen. Actually, Cohen was one of the people I wanted to fight against because apparently you can wreck his face. Although shit, we are maxed out in our thing. All right, it's reset day. Right. Hey, healing. Hey, the mask. At least we're getting some blueprints now. Reversal medal, that's not that bad. Rosewood's pretty bad. Yeah, we didn't grind the TDM at all this weekend. That's why we were so low level. Because we were grinding for materials. Because again, I'm leveling this thing up. By the way, we are 100% clear to bring this thing all the way up to plus whatever. So we are at currently with the yo-yo plus 2, which the thing that sucks about this that I just haven't experienced in a while, it's how long these things take to level up. Like I have all the materials to bring it to plus 5 or 6 or 7, I think. I'm pretty sure. But unfortunately, it asks, when I level it up once, it asks for 5 hours of time to cook. So I'm like, oh, why? So I basically have to do it daily, or just do it really early in the morning and get one more at night, but that's still a long time. Regardless, I did want to show you guys the kind of difference, if you guys can kind of see it. It's very hard to see though. Yeah. But okay, so the one that's like the end tier plus 5 one is the one to our right that we've already seen, but this is the one that comes at a base. Honestly, seeing them side by side like that is kind of disappointing. They don't look that different, you know, maybe just because they're so tiny. But yeah, that one, it's just kind of like, yeah. I mean, it's gold, which is neat, but it like compared to like how other things evolve, it's kind of a bit like lacking. And then again, it's a little baby yo-yo, so who knows? Regardless, let's go kill Cohen. With the yo-yo, because we didn't really mess around with, again, Screamer stuff, which is also valuable. I mean, it's less valuable because Tengaku is where you want to be, and they're like the true power of something, I think. Because if something can kill a hater, it can usually kill a Screamer easily, you know? Whereas this thing can kill Screamers easily, but the haters, I find the movement is weird. Then again, I have not dedicated time in the TTM to really like grinding this thing out, finding out its perfect attack pattern, if there is one. Again, I think if given enough time, people can find the rhythm in maybe anything. It's just that the amount of investment that you need is sometimes a bit too much for some people, which for me it's oftentimes too much. But anyways, we will see. Oh, also we are rocking a Striker now as well, so we should be doing more damage. Apparently this thing scales 70% strength and 30% dexterity or 20% dexterity, whichever the offset is. But yes, so it does scale off strikers mostly. You'll get the best, I guess, out of attackers, which is a bit unfortunate because it'd be nice to have like a ranged melee weapon other than Medusa's head. But what was the other thing? Oh, we are also rocking 2 Decals, which is like when we hold 2 of the same weapon, we gain a bonus of 20 damage. It's not monstrous like the Kamas or the Barbarian, which is 20 damage each. Which I don't know why they have favored so much to the other, like the two-handed one, other than the other. Yeah, it's weird. But if you're gonna fight bosses, you want to get that super sweet spot with the yo-yo. Yeah, we seen this last time and it was nuts when you get that perfect in between. But also that was on a collector. This is on a striker, so I'm expecting big things. So that's 70% better damage. Yeah, you see, I missed. See, yeah, that's the thing that sucks. I didn't time my thing right. Yeah, we don't get the best. So this should line up perfectly. Yeah, so you see that's perfectly hitting him. Beforehand, we extended it too much, and we didn't get to hit him at the full rotation, which is unfortunate, but I do need that, so I will collect that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, friendly reminder to stay hydrated. I'll be honest, my dude, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, let's go. Today's the day, boys. We're just trying our hardest, and then you wake up and you just not got any of that. Like you're like, oh, why? Oh, by the way, if you guys are like, Brain, what the hell happened to your kill coins? You had 50. Well, I spent a lot on space because because of the storage. But also, I spent a good bit on. Unfortunately, I kind of regret it. I shouldn't have done it. There was a stack of 5 special steel, which is what I needed. Well, I need 3. I think 2 maybe. I need 2 special steel in order to level these up to plus 5. So I was like, okay, and I seen it was $12, which is too much. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. It was one of those things where I did it and I was like, yay, but I don't have to work today. I don't have to grind this game to utter shit. But then I was also like, but that's a like 10 death medals is, well, I don't know. You could get a shit decal for it, so it's like, is it worth it? I don't know, maybe. Although I am interested to see what they couple with this. So like if you, because there's always those decals that's like the yo-yo plus this armor set gives you XYZ. It would be so sick if they increase the attack speed. I don't think any armor does that, gives you a bonus attack speed, but if this was the case, we could just like start whipping out these yo-yos if you had the right armor set in conjunction with it, that'd be so sweet. But I don't think they'll do it. I doubt it's doubtful. Oh God, oh, you chunky monkey. Look at you. Question is Gato a man or nah? Okay, yes, baby. I didn't even hold that shit down. That was just on the retrieve like this. Bang, 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 come back to me. The whole thing was damaged. Alrighty. Hell yeah. That was something. That's about as much as my flail, which is baffling. Because my flail is just a ton of impact damage. It can one-shot anything. But apparently this thing can too if you just meet the right requirement. So yeah, Screamers is trash. Screamers is just gonna mess up the world. In fact, I don't even think I need to use my special thing with it. Yeah, because that thing is just nuts. This back, it attacks so fast with such good range. That like backpedal thing. There we go, but we gotta be careful because if we don't, we will fall off because it puts you real far back. Bang. Also, yeah, you can do like a full 360. Bang. Also, how is the lower one? The one that's like less good? It's still nuts, although we are playing a striker and we are also using 2 barbarians or 2 dual wielding, whatever it's called. Which again, I don't know why that one's less prioritized in terms of damage than the barbarian one. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe it's because you got like. No, I don't think you got more movesets. I think the hockey stick also has a good amount of weird like movesets. So I don't know. Don't do it. Oh, I thought I definitely hit you. I guess not. Shit. Knock it off, you. Also, I gotta get better at like timing that lock on. Okay, what is that? I'm annoyed. Vomit. How could you perfect parry this of all the attacks? This like incredibly fast, get away from me kind of a move. If anything, you should parry me, but let me get back still. Let me get like a foot back. Silliness. Sorry. Hello, you. I actually got hit by every one of those. In the pursuit to dodge, I killed myself more. This is the little one, guys. This is the like not very good one. Oh, I didn't want to double tap. Unfortunate. Can we do ones like this? That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. I wonder if that's not the worst combo. It's just like the safety net of like, bang, get out. You know, instead of like, bang, get out. Yeah, see, that seems less fast. Maybe it's in my head. It could be. Also, this is something I didn't mention, but these things last a pretty good amount of time. Oh, also, some lovely information from people in our lovely community that told me last night. Or not last night, this is filmed a long time ago. But basically, you know how you can do the Gore-tastic with the yo-yo, and it basically pulls someone's head on your yo-yo? Never attack when you do that. In fact, don't do the Gore-tastic for the yo-yo. The only reason I was doing it is because we have 2, so I could just use the other one. But the reason why you don't want to use the basically, if your yo-yo ever has a skull on it, you don't want to use it because it will be doing double durability ticks. So it'll be just shredding your durability when you do that. So don't do it. Even if you're not hitting any walls, if you just have a skull on your thing and you go to like make it fly, it will be taking away durability. So it's a no-no. Also, maybe we should go to the TDM real quick and just see what's going on, because yeah, it just destroys even the shitty one, like the one that's only 1 tier above your first iteration of the yo-yo is destroying things up topside. But also we were using the yo-yo with the dexterity character, Let's go fighter defense with a much better striker character with some pretty decent armor so that we can survive even just a little bit. Yeah, now that I think about it. Like, we were using basically 20% of its power because we were using a dexterity character. So, and the dexterity character was doing like okay, but then again, it was never that we weren't dealing enough damage with our yo-yo. It was that we're not hitting them because they're just like roll away, or they'll just back up, or they'll push forward because they know that the yo-yo is like stays in its place. It'd be cool if you could like trace, maybe that'd be something, or just command it to come back. Like you tap to throw it forward, and then it sits there for a little while, and then you tap to retrieve it. So that way you could mess with that, just in case there is an enemy that's being cheeky with you. You could course correct for its intelligence with more intelligence on your part of like better timing of like, okay, this enemy's no longer in efficient range, pull back. Instead, you guys sit there with its animation and just hope that you're gonna be okay, which is always a bit weird. Let us put on our chest piece. Let us go into the hellscape that is. Oh, also, yeah, hellscape that is our TDM. Fight me, my defense. I don't know what I was about to say. There is a bonus dual wielding decal, which is interesting. Maybe, but then it's a pain in the ass to have like 2 of both. Like, why can't there be one where it's like just dual wielding is something, not like dual wielding with the same like thing. Oh shit, oh man, that's my collector. You too have the power of the yo-yo. Yeah, see, the AI is just too smart. Okay, maybe you can make it work. Yeah, it's unstoppable, I forgot. What, why not? Oh, I'm pissed off. I locked on and then I hit that one thing and nothing. There we go. See, this is what I mean. Too fast. That was so fast that I attacked and nothing. You're in your attack combination. There we go. Christ. That should be perfect. Yeah, you're in the perfect range. Come on. Ah, see, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. So, I think by itself, it's just not consistent enough. But, in moments like that, there is a weapon that can fuck up some sort of bastard who's using your goddamn bullshit. Look, just give me. All right, flail time, baby. Let's see. Okay, yay! I love AI so much. All right, flail time, dead immediately. Nope, they don't do that. You gotta really play with the stupid aggro aggressive thing. Yeah. Okay. I hate the AI so much. You know the perfect time, do you? Cool. Why? To lock onto the person I'm right in front of. Like, what? There we go. So far, we've gotten minuscule kills with the yo-yo. Hey, by the way, flail. Flail kills all. So, like, that's not saying to fucking nerf the flail. That's just to say that your combat is so ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping that this would be the answer to my misery with the Kamases, but the flail is still just the best kind of outcome a little bit. Best outcome still being me fucking torched with the amount of health I lost through the Kamases. Accuracy and all that stuff, but still, yeah. I am so confused. I'm locked on perfectly. Why did you shoot to the left? You sometimes shoot so perfectly accurately that it just doesn't make sense to me. There we go. Sometimes walking the dog definitely doesn't pan out. Maybe it's because the AI could say, okay, well, I could deal some damage here. More than just fail, but yeah. Regardless, yeah, it does a lot. It takes the damage, but it's pointless if you can't hit anything with it because the AI moves through it. Doesn't make sense. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I would like to make to take a minute because I know the flail really well. I've dedicated a ton of time to understanding just when you're like, oh, this is something that I will win here. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain, but like. In this encounter, like with the gunner who was opening, like starting to shoot for me, I knew that I was going to be able to lock onto him with enough clarity that I would be able to get him. Just because I knew that the AI in this instance is my head. I've seen this instance work out sometimes to where it's good enough to bet on. Because sometimes the AI will pull out some like Matrix level shit and be like, nope. But other times it's like, okay, well this is the best thing I should bet on. It's not going to work all the time, but it's going to work sometimes. I haven't had that with the yo-yo, but yeah. I mean, again, I think there could be instances where it becomes incredibly valuable like this. If I am like just finishing using one of these and just to get some distance and then maybe even course correct back in and maybe I want to change some stuff up and do that. Or maybe even if I just go bang, attack, that again. It's kind of a slower combo. I don't think enemies would fall faint for it too much, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's weird. Yeah. I don't want to make too many judgments first, because again, it's not bad. The damage is great. If anything, it shreds screamers, but that means nothing in this game, because that's not the thing that you ever have struggle with. You always have struggle with the other guys, the haters, the ones that happen to be Neo from the fucking Matrix. We'll see. I want to dedicate more time to grinding with it, just so that again I can say for sure not if it's trash. But again, I do think it not matches only, but yes. But it does mesh well, is what I was trying to say. With our flail, I just gotta find where they kind of make up for each other. But again, the problem still are that, okay, because I was looking at the other footage of the yo-yo, I was very concerned with my lack of locking on, because I thought that was a huge problem. Like, why am I not locking on? Why am I not showing my back and then quickly locking on? But then the yo-yo just misses. Like, I'm dead set, and sometimes it will just right in front of you, like perfectly straight. And then other times it goes super left. And it's like, what? Like, what? I'm so confused, where you do something one time and you don't do it the other. And it'd be so nice if you could just not do this, like, hold move, unless you really wanted it. But yes, it'd be nice if you could just hold with this last kind of move. We'll see. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Appreciate you. We're still not done with the yo-yo. Again, if anything, it's just a nice trash weapon, I guess, like just to have on hand. Also, its rage move is not bad, so having it in +5 would be pretty nice. Although its rage move is not that good, because it can be very easily missed. So I don't know. We'll see. Again, I want to play with it for a while, and then we'll get back into it. But I appreciate you guys for your time. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button above me, as well as 2 videos to my right. I appreciate you once again, and also thank you for liking the video. Always like to say that. Thank you, and goodbye.